Miss Christine Del Rosario ng Signal Ultra Warriors manager. And ayun nga sinabi niya, one of the biggest tournaments na meron tayo ngayon sa Philippines. So, everyone is expected to bring their A game. Signal Ultra Warriors, we did see them come back, but that was not their A game. Let's put this objectively kung bakit nga ba sila nagkakaroon ng problema. I think, most certainly, think na it's because of the Diggy.
Yes, it's that little owl that gives, that bullies actually, that Signal Ultra Warriors. Kasi, for me, in my opinion, the Signal Ultra Warriors is actually the one who stirs up their momentum.
Yeah.
They're called the king of the comebacks for a reason. And one of the reason is that they're the ones who know and
Yeah.
knows how to wait for that perfect opportunity. Pero medyo napipigilan sila ng Diggy because nakikita natin kanina, they were multiply sending stars, which is actually a hindrance sa momentum na yon.
And look at how intense
Your team
yung
is
players natin ngayon that even the cameraman, sobrang intense din
Oo.
ang pagwagayway niya.
Oo eh. Talagang
Your
ginano.
team
na-swoosh
is
ng ganun
banned.
bigla sa kanila
And
eh.
very fitting yon sa intensity ng last match natin ngayon.
Yes.
Both teams want to win.
Mm.
And kung yung Dota natin, yung Conference 1 was full of 2-0s,
Yes.
right now, I'm
It's
actually
full of
seeing the
2-1s.
trend na meron tayo on day number 1.
Day number 1 pa lang to ah.
Day number 1 is it's already full of 2-1s.
Yes. And ayun na nga po, we are now seeing that finally Signal Ultra Warriors paid respect and decides to ban that Diggy away
Your
from
team is picking.
PLDT Smart Omega, and now for their second ban will be the Cho. And now PSO is now denying that Selena pick because they know
Kaja,
how
your team is
terrifying
picking.
this Selena pick can be, lalo na kapag ka natamaan siya ng arrow and follow up with that damage. And syempre, still banning that Kimmy over here, which is quite understandable because
Yeah.
the Kimmy did a good job, especially in the first game, diba? And for the first pick, PLDT Smart Omega rather, will now be focusing on that
carry.
Kaja. For
Your
Signal
team
Ultra
is
Warriors
picking.
naman, Kuya Butters, it's gonna be a Leo Mord and a carry.
And they ban out the Diggy. Yun na nga, nagkita
Oo.
nila yung idea. And right now, nakikita niyo yung PLDT Smart Omega. They're changing up their playstyle a bit. Well, they do get the Kaja. Pero right now, kung papansinin mo, they need to sustain na manggagaling pa sa isang support. Because the
Akai.
Kaja, once he goes in, na hindi
Parrot.
niya iniisip talaga kung anong gagawin niya
Your
dito,
team
he
is
won't
picking.
get out.
Yes.
Why not? Securing that Akai Exhort will be probably playing Harris kasi yun naman yung pinaka-role niya kanina. Kailangan natin tignan dito is kung kanino nga ba, well, nakikita naman natin for Signal Ultra Warriors that Leo will go to Yahoo
Yeah.
and Few will be playing the
Carry. Again. Oh. And
They still opt to go for the Grok.
medyo
They still-
minamahal nila yung iron wall or the wall that
Your
Grok
team
is giving
is
right
banning.
here, which is quite understandable naman talaga, Kuya Butters. Pero PLDT Smart Omega is going to deny
Your
that
team
Harris
is
pick
banning.
against Signal Ultra Warriors here. Pero mukhang, feeling ko, Kuya Butters, the first two games were analysis for Signal Ultra Warriors. Kasi kung papansinin mo, if in the first game, Kuya Butters, medyo nabully sila ni Diggy, why didn't they ban it on the second game? Maybe, just maybe, since PLDT Smart Omega is a kind of new blood and they have less materials to actually work on to do their homework, I think that is one way to actually know how your
Your team
enemy
is
team plays.
picking.
And I think that's one of them.
I think right now for Signal Ultra Warriors,
Your team
for
is
PLDT Smart
picking.
Omega rather, they will still opt to go for a Granger. Just looking at their bans right now, they ban out the Lolita. And that's the only reason why you ban out the Lolita is you want a projectile to actually make it.
Yes.
Not really sure if it's going to be a Granger, pero somewhere near. Okay, Toshi will get a Claude. So, ito yung pinakaiba ng playstyle ngayon ng PLDT Smart Omega. Maring Ate no, not Maring Seiya. Ate Seiya. Kasi kanino pa ako tinatawag na kuya.
Oo nga.
Pakiramdam ko, sobrang tanda ko na. The Claude kasi dito needs to hit like 5 minutes
Martus.
and 30 seconds
Your
bago siya
team is
makasama.
picking.
Yes.
Why? He needs the Demon Hunter sword. And that is the first power na magagawa dito ng PLDT Smart Omega. While for the side of Signal Ultra Warriors, they are going to pick the Kagura, which is Desania's sabihin natin, favorite hero probably.
Ah,
But not really favorite hero because I know na yung Gusion niya is way better. Is
yes,
way better
yes,
than his
oo.
Kagura play. Pero alam mo yon, this is very fitting for the certain lineup. They've been
Mm.
trying to push the capability na meron dito. Yung sabihin natin yung capability ng isang Terizla at ng isang Kagura.
Yes.
Ang main idea ko lang dito, ang pinaka dito is why did they put D on the Leo? Is this going to be a support Leo
Mm.
na pumapasok lang just to push back yung mga kalaban nila?
Or pwede ding like has managed to actually put another thing up his sleeve and not just become a support but
Yeah.
actually a fighter as well in here. Or maybe he can be the potential split pusher here. We will have to see, Kuya Butters. Pero napansin mo, Kuya Butters, the Teresa and the Kagura appeared once again
Mm.
dito sa game natin na to. And no-mention mo na some of the players in Signal Ultra Warriors has very knowledge on using the Gusion. But I don't think that they will be dishing this out in this final game.
Dalawa lang naman pinaka-idea ko dito. It's either D will be the offlane
Mm-hmm.
or Yaku will be the tank or it's the other way around. It's going to be a
Yeah.
support Leo.
True.
That's the only idea na iniisip ko na pwedeng gawin ngayon.
Mm.
Because the thing about it is, si Leo din naman kung iisipin mo, yes, he does have support capability, but the the idea behind that is you need to get items for him to be effective.
Yes.
Pero, if you can trickle down yung buhay ng kalaban mo to 30% and
Mm-mm.
below, Leo, sabihin natin, expect mo na kahit wala siyang item, he will deal out so much damage
Mm.
na baka hindi na talaga kailanganin in the first place. Because the thing about Signal Ultra Warriors is yung idea kanina is lagi silang nawawalan ng damage. Nalagpasan nila yung
Yeah.
game number 2 dahil nag-scale up sila ng
Oo.
mas maayos. But the idea is in the early game, they will have enough damage but I don't really think that they will have enough yung sabihin natin dito, they will have enough na tankiness para
Oo.
mag-frontline. Ganun.
True,
Pero
totoo.
Terizla is still there.
Yes.
Terizla is still there.
And
Diba?
the Grok is still there, Kuya Butters. So, I think this time, Signal Ultra Wars is kind of medyo, for me, favorable na yung picks nila ngayon. Considering din na nagban na din sila ng Digi eh. So, meron ka bang predictions pala, Kuya Butters?
Ay,
Ito na
I
yung
would
last natin eh.
not predict this
Na okay,
game.
sige. Not predict this game.
Kasi alam mo kung
Maji-jinx ba?
draft-wise, sasabihin ko panalo dito yung PSO. But knowing Signal Ultra Warriors, they were the only ones who played Alice support
Sa
quite
bagay.
some time. So, if they deem it to be possible, to be feasible na patakbuhin yung ganitong klaseng lineup, I think na pwede siya at
At
a
some point.
certain extent.
Oo.
At a certain extent.
Tama. So, ayan na nga po, habang naghihintay tayo, Kuya Butters,
Okay.
pag-usapan ulit natin, Kuya Butters, yung draft nila, no? What do you think, I'm just gonna ask you this question, what do you think will be the core hero or the core player for either of the teams?
It's almost always certain that the mid lane or the mage will be the core hero. It's the tempo setter. That's why you call it the tempo setter, di ba?
Yes.
And the certain tempo na meron yung Warriors, it's almost run and gun. For the side of PLDT Smart Omega, it's your standard tempo.
Yeah,
Na parang
totoo.
you don't have to rush. You just have to wait for the proper timing. You do have the claw. Just wait for 5 minutes and 30 seconds before he gets his Demon Hunter Sword, given na hindi siya magkakaroon ng problema in terms of farming. We did see Jeff Cutie Forever from Archangel pull off 5 minutes 30 seconds
Yes.
na Demon Hunter Sword, then umabot siya ng 6:30
Yes.
na meron na siyang golden staff. It is a possibility as long as you are not contested. That's
Oo,
the idea.
totoo. And of course, I'm pretty sure that, syempre pipigilan nila yun.
Pipigilan
Hindi
nila.
naman nila pwedeng hayaan na
Yeah.
mangyari kay Martis yun, di ba? So I think priority here is that as much as possible na this Martis won't be able to be fed enough to actually get that demon sword in a certain amount of time. And of course, syempre, I'm also getting this favorable pick coming from the Kagura pick.
Yeah.
Kasi it did a good job in the first game.
Yeah.
Medyo napalya lang ng konti kasi medyo kumulang. Pero I think with this game and this lineup, I think it will actually pull through.
Okay. So, Kagura is the main player dito
Mm.
for the side of Signal,
Signal
Ultra
Ultra.
Warriors. PLDT Smart Omega, you just have to find, they just have to find the right tempo, stop Signal Ultra from doing the run and gun. As long as you can do that, pwede na kayo manalo game na to.
Yes, medyo
That's how
nakaka-intense.
easy it is for you.
Totoo.
Signal Ultra Warriors, nasa ganun sila. It's a bit shaky. The lineup is a bit shaky, but the main idea is to just go for those plays. At tingin mo, mapapanalo nyo because you have a lot of damage output. Especially with the Leo. Sabihin natin yung Leo dito. You can just get the conceal, the shadow mask, or the all mask, whatever mask he needs para mapanalo yung game na to. And just like that, they can just win the game.
Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know, Kuya Butters. Pero syempre, like for PLTT Smart Omega, the Kaja
God.
here will be the one to actually set the initiating
Yeah.
dito eh.
Yeah.
Like, it's a matter of him stopping that tempo coming from Ultra Warriors eh. So,
Let me move on from that muna.
move on ka muna.
Move on muna
Alam
ako.
ko mahirap.
It's conceal.
Don't feel, don't let them know. Totoo naman. Kasi, conceal. It's either if you use math, diba?
And I am
Oh.
hearing the drums of war, and we will be heading into the game. PLD Smart Omega, Signal Ultra Warriors, game number 3. Nireset na natin to sa BO1, and let us go for the team rundown. For the side of PLD Smart Omega, it's Cribzu. Going for the Kaja, Exhort will play the Harith. Why not as the Akai? Toshi Claude, Kenji, Martinez.
And for Signal Ultra Warriors, we have B as the Leo Mord, Few as the still the Kari, Tet still the Grok, Desanya as the Kagura, and finally Yaku will be the Terizla. So far, we are seeing some early harassment dito sa bottom side ng ating lane. Pero syempre, it's better to be safe than sorry, Kuya Butters.
And look at the laning, the weird laning na ginagawa dito ng Signal Ultra Warriors. They put D and Q onto the middle lane. Tets will play the Grok, while Desanya, syempre nandun sila sa may baba kasama nito ni Tets.
Yes.
So this is wide of, sabihin natin, quite a surprise para sa ating lahat.
Yes, tama. And kung mapapansin mo that the Harith and Kaja are surprisingly together right now. And I think this is, they're actually stopping Terizla from actually getting that jungle on the top side. Meanwhile, dito naman sa bot, medyo naipit si Desanya for the first blood. The Claude will be getting it. And nako, si Grok, unfortunately, hindi siya naka-rescue and respond sa kanyang friend.
Hindi ganun kasi yung idea ng isang Grok. The
Oo.
Grok has less saving capability that compared to other tanks, but right
Yes.
now Harith going in, Synchrovision won't really connect. The Zaman Force will be placed down. Terizla, nandun siya sa may taas, why not dito? Kinokontrol talaga nila yung mapa dito ng Signal Ultra Warriors. And that is a good idea if you ask me, kasi kung titignan mo dito, look at the net worth right now. Meron silang 1.4k lead dito na Signal Ultra Warriors, and their rotations are doing good. Yung rotations sila dito, masyadong maganda yung nagiging idea para sa kanila, and they're both at level 4 right now. Yako won't really force anything kasi hindi pa ganun kababa yung buhay dito ng Martis.
Yes.
Signal Ultra Warriors, they lose another turtle.
True, and we can already see, Kuya Butters, that PSO is having very good consistency when it comes to the roaming and at the same time engaging in skirmish fights. Especially nakita na natin na, like what you said, nakuha na nga nila ang turtle. The very first turtle carry here trying to engage Toshi, and Akai will be using his
Hindi
ult to push
nakuha ni
away
D yung ano
D
niya.
right here and did not get his horse close, successfully defeating Leomord, and the double kill will be going to the Harith by killing that carry. This will be a good opportunity to actually push the bottom side, but
And Tets! Nahuli si Tets! PLD the Smart Omega just doing all the work dito sa may mapa natin. Signal Ultra Warriors, wala silang magawang answer dun sa aggression na binabato. PLD the Smart Omega, they still have the control of the tempo, and looking at the scoreboard right now, or the number, 3k gold lead, 3.3 to be exact, ang pinakalamang nila dito.
yes, and it's a 4-0. Mukhang wala pang napapatay ang Signal Ultra Warriors dito at Terizla. Yaku, rather, will be trying to actually pick up Kenji right here with the half health. Pero syempre, hindi magpapatalo si Mortis because luckily he still has that tower right there to actually tower hug. And this time, nakita natin that Cripsu and Exort are actually mostly together to actually gain some more EXP. Pero ayan na nga po, to the rescue na ang ating Harit with that dash over there of Yaku. Did not slay Mortis, but
Penalty
however, yes, the penalty zone.
Calamity Reaper na dito si Exort.
Yes.
This is going to be hard for
Initiate
Signal Ultra
retreat.
Warriors to contest. Lalo na kapag nalapag niya dito yung Zaman Sword. But look at the bottom lane.
Yes,
Deep
it looks like a
Death's
3-1.
Isanya trying to make something happen. And hindi talaga pumapanig sa kanila dito yung Kagura pick nila.
Yes, that's true. So far, parang
Turtle
it's not in
resurrecting
favorable
soon.
in their hands kasi Kuya Butters because they are not looking for that right timing para ma-release ni Kagura yung various skills niya dito. And now, Aka is actually pushing Mortis into the corner. Harris successfully killing it in the long run. Mortis in exchange for that Kagura though. And now Kari will be free hitting why not right here rather. And now Grok with the wall but still not manages to escape with a little break of a health. Ladies and gentlemen, Harry to the rescue na po dito. Will be trying to pick off Q right here in a few seconds. Divine Judgment! Hihilay na po si ating Kaja. And right now, double kill is for the Harit, ladies and gentlemen.
And Signal Ultra Warriors, they can't get this Terizla pick na mapagana. There's something about the Terizla na hindi nila makuha. And PLE Smart Omega is just abusing the fact na hindi alam na Signal Ultra Warriors gamitin ngayon yung Terizla.
Mukhang may sumpa nga ang paggamit ng Terizla Kagura combination, Kuya Butters, kung napapansin mo, because it's not really working out for Signal Ultra Warriors dito. And now, sa gaya nga nasabi mo, they're taking advantage of this. At the same time, hindi sila nagsasayang ng oras, Kuya Butters, kasi they have the map control, and now they're taking everything away from Signal Ultra Warriors to actually prevent them from slowly scaling.
And they are just gonna push. Exert dito just using the Chrono Dash to get the tower. Look at that burn, mga kaibigan, sa Torre. Parang wala masyadong nangyari talaga doon. On the side dito of Signal Ultra Warriors, wala man na naka-contest. And this is a bad sign for them. PLE Smart Omega is doing a great job. Their rotation is just on point. The hero picks. They're abusing the idea na meron tayong ngayon sa meta na to.
That is correct, Kuya Butters. And if you see, this is quite of a pinch for Signal Ultra Warriors right now. Kasi look at the net worth that we are having right now. Medyo malayo na ang gap nila, Kuya Butters. And it's an 8-1 kills for both teams. And it's not really looking good because medyo na nagkakaroon ng hindrance ang pagsiscale ng Signal Ultra Warriors dito.
And Tets medyo napapower of nature siya dyan just to get out. Ripsu going in. Hindi man na nila na-punish yun. And look at this. PLE Sport Omega, they're just forcing their way inside. Sanya will go down. Try to make a play. Why not dito? Trapping Tets. D. And Few just trying to get away. Yako dito going in for the penalty zone. But can he fight this? No, he can't. Signal Ultra Warriors, what is happening to this team?
Oh my God, Kuya Butters, medyo nakikita ko na kung bakit medyo mali ang pagkakapili nila ni Terizla at Kagura dito, no? Because if you notice kanina, medyo late na ang pasok ni Kuya Terizla kanina. Pero that Akai shoving away that Grok to give them the opportunity to actually push that turret. At yun na nga sa sinasabi ko kanina, Kuya Butters, it's 7 minutes on the clock and they already managed to push this much. Meaning they have more map domination and good roaming control. At ayan na nga po, inipit na nga muli nila si Tess for that kill. Claude getting that killing spree. Harris dishing in more and more damage dito, mga kaibigan, at hindi pa rin sila sumusuko. Destania will be slain by the Claude once again, ladies and gentlemen. Exposed na po ang Nexus.
And the base right now, it's exposed. PSO, they want to win this game. Yaku wants to defend, pero wala siyang magagawa. Masyadong malakas yung lead dito ng PLE Smart Omega. That's the defense. The desperation is there. Going 1v1. Few Toshi. Few won't really go down, but look at that dragon, the battle mirror image. They are just pushing all the lanes. Textbook dito ang Signal Ultra Warriors. They're not letting anyone go near the turrets. They're just stopping everyone on their tracks. So dito, he might just actually go down, but it wouldn't really matter. They have a lot of space to play with.
It was actually really in favor of PLDT Smart Omega right here. They managed to push multiple towers and actually leave the Nexus with a half health. Pero right now, Akai pushing away D with his friend. Pero si Yaku dito with the brick of health. Right now, with the freeing of the Claude right there, ladies and gentlemen. At hindi pa to nagtatapos for Claude right here. At ayan na nga po yung free hit na nangyayari. Dito with the triple kill with the Kairi na Kagura. Hindi pa siya tapos, ladies and gentlemen, with the day, with the Maniac over here. At ayan na nga po, pinupush na nila ang top turret. And this is not gonna stop PLDT Smart Omega from actually pushing this remaining Nexus.
And they want to end this game. They're just gonna push this turret. Then they will head straight for the base. That's the only man alive. Iniipit siya dito ni Why Not, pero that wouldn't really matter. PLDT Smart Omega will be winning the series 2-1.
In favor of PLDT Smart Omega indeed. This time, Kuya Butters, hindi naka-epic comeback ang Signal Ultra Warriors.
And Diggy wasn't really the problem. The problem was Signal Ultra Warriors.
Yes.
Yung meta nila is the meta of...
Kind of outdated.
Yeah.
Oo. And I think the Claude was able to move freely doon sa overall team fight. Kaya siya nagkaroon ng that dishing out that tons amount of damage with the help of that Harith with his unlimited dashes to and fro. And this gave PLDT Smart Omega actually a pretty snowball fight.
And look at that hug coming
Look
out
at
from
that
Exort.
happy faces.
Exort. But, yeah, surprise.
Grabe.
It's not surprising. Game number 1, nakita natin yung pinakita ng PLE Smart Omega. It wasn't really really far-fetched na makikita natin sila na mananalo sila sa game na to. Pero alam mo yun, it's more on the fact na talagang masunod lang talaga sa uso yung ginawa ng PLE Smart Omega, and they just abused the fact na, alam mo yun, talagang kailangan lang natin makita dito is them abusing kung ano man yung meron sa meta na to, and they went with that and they won the game.
True.
Looking at the stats, MVP syempre si Toshi. Just look at his form.
905, Kuya
9
Butters.
minutes into the game, look at that. Demon Hunter Sword, Golden Staff, Corrosion Sight, and Wind of Nature.
Full pack na eh.
Full pack na yan.
Kompleto na eh.
Pa-Sinas na nga siya, naka-silence
Oo nga
scope na din siya.
Hindi pa natapos yung game eh, no?
So, hindi pa natapos yung game. Desanya, Leo support
Pero
doesn't really
look,
work.
let's look here at Signal Ultra Warriors. I mean, let's commend the Kagura here for actually getting more contribution when it comes to the turret damage. Pero the standing though, Kuya Butters, it's what makes it a little bit of disarray. Because as much as they parang tinatry nila yung pinaka-best nila mag-push and actually go for objectives, the damage isn't really enough. And the fact that the Teresa and the Kagura pick didn't really work out not so much. This gave a very good opportunity for PSO to actually get that advantage, and they bullied them a lot.
Kaja hindi pinibigyan ng focus dito
Yes.
ng masyado ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Kinukuha, and that led them to losing the game. Toshi, Adrian Bacalo, MVP of the game, 905. Participation, 11.7. Claude net worth is at 10,427.
I could say that this third game is one of the most smoothest one that we have seen for the whole best of 3. Kasi, I mean, for the past 2, Ultra Warriors still has that ability to actually go for the comeback eh.
Yeah.
Yung sa first game, medyo muntika na. Yung second game, na-comeback nila. Pero this time, unfortunately, Signal Ultra Warriors weren't able to make it. And that gave PLDT Smart Omega.
So, let's move on from that mga kaibigan, and we should have our next game coming up mga kaibigan. So, kailangan natin nilalahanin dito ano nga ba yung next game natin. It's going to be Bren Pro versus Suha Execration Punishers. Zapnu versus Spain. Mga kaibigan, pero magbe-break muna kami, and that has been it for us. We were your shoutcasters for the second series. I am Butters, kasama ko yung Seiya. And magbabalik kami para sa third series ng larong to. Diyan lang kayo, huwag kayong alis.